Although the new Iranian boats may remain far from the cutting edge of submarine design, they could still prove dangerous adversaries in the confined and shallow waters of the Persian Gulf. The Iranian military has long planned for a defensive naval war in the Persian Gulf, in which it would leverage its large fleet of fast attack boats toting anti-ship missiles to launch swarming hit-and-run attacks on adversaries in the long Persian Gulf, with the ultimate goal of shutting down passage through the Straits of Hormuz. Supporting this naval guerrilla warfare strategy are 21 indigenously produced Gator-class mini-submarines, derived from the North Korean Yano class. The 120-ton vessels can poke around at 11 knots, 13 miles per hour, and each carry two 533mm torpedoes. All in all, shallow littoral waters are very favorable for mini-submarine operations, with interference from rocky shallows and loud surf reducing sonar detection ranges and giving mini-submarines abundant opportunities to hide and wait in ambush. On the high end of the capability spectrum, Iran operates three much larger and more capable Kilo-class diesel-electric submarines purchased from Russia in the 1990s. These can comfortably hunt in the waters of the Indian Ocean. 4 years ago, Iran also launched its own domestically built Fateh-class submarine. The homemade vessel may lack modern features such as anti-ship missiles or quiet air-independent propulsion system, but it does seem to be the genuine article, not something one should take for granted with reports of new Iranian weapons. Why would Iran invest considerable sums in building its own submarines instead of shelling out for off-the-shelf hardware in Russia or China? The reason is doubtlessly related to Tehran's jarring education and how shifting international alliances can throw defense planning askew. Prior to the Iranian Revolution, the government of the Shah was lavished with large quantities of top-shelf US weapons, which became rather difficult to maintain after that one little incident in the 1979 involving the American embassy. When Iraq invaded Iran in 1980, Tehran found itself on the outs with both America and the Soviet Union, and turned to the Chinese for arms as well as backdoor dealings with Reagan administration officials. This tumultuous history has created a tremendous impetus for military self-sufficiency in Iran, even if the results in the short term are nothing special compared to extant foreign weapon systems. This first appeared in the summer. The semi-heavy Fateh Conqueror measures between 40 and 48 meters long, and is claimed to displace about 600 tons submerged, putting it in a similar weight class as the small German Type 205 and 206 coastal defense submarines launched in the 1960s and '70s. It appears to be an elongated version of the Iranian-built Nahang, an unarmed prototype that may currently be serving as a special operations submarine. Fateh has 4 bow torpedo tubes with likely access to 6 to 8 reloads, with a circular sonar array situated under the tubes. Fateh can operate up to 200 meters below the surface, more than adequate for the shallow waters of the Persian Gulf. Sources variously place its maximum speed while submerged at between 14 and 23 knots, 16 to 26 miles per hour, with the lower estimate seeming more likely. The Fars news agency claims that Fateh can also operate up to 5 weeks at sea at a range of up to 3,100 miles, giving it the endurance to venture further afield into the Arabian Sea. However, it's less clear how long the diesel-electric submarine can sustainably swim underwater without surfacing or snorkeling to recharge batteries. You can see some media footage of Fateh in the clip below, including what appear to be deck plans at the 2-second mark and the interior of the vessel at 13 seconds. The website Covert Shores also offers a detailed analysis of the imagery here.